Hey guys, it's your main man Action. I'm bringing you guys some Sonic Colors. Yay! This isn't a let's play. This is more like a showcase because there's 150 videos special. Yay! Because I felt like it. I just saw it in my I just saw in my video manager that I was near 150 videos, so I was like, okay, let's make this special. Let's play a game. Originally I was gonna play Super Smash Bros, but I was like, nah. If you're probably wondering, I am playing on an emulator, so it might be a bit slow. So yeah, we're gonna play the first act of every level, I think, and I'm gonna edit around some stuff just in case. And you might see it being a bit small because being a bit slow, I mean, because it's an emulator and this is really shit. Well, it's not that shit, but it's an okay one. But we're gonna completely miss that rail. No matter, doesn't matter to me. We're just gonna go over there. Yay! I don't know why I had the navigator on. I shouldn't. But Sonic Colors, yay! I like this game. I finished this game, and yeah, first ever playthrough. It went pretty well. You know, I was a complete noob at it. I died so many times at the final boss, it wasn't even funny. I mean, it was like one of the most easiest final bosses in Sonic history. But we're gonna go laser. I'm gonna shoot these motherfucking things, and I completely failed. Or maybe I did. Oh well, who cares? Boost. Yeah, so this is like not even 100%, as you can see. It's not 100% save file. It's just me. But it says I must press X, so I must press X, and later. Yeah. So I have finished this game in its entirety, and I have enjoyed it because it has been a very enjoyable experience. What I don't like about the game, it's too much 2D. That's the only thing I hate about this game. It's too much 2D, not enough 3D, and it's quite sad actually. But what I like is that the Wisp powers are completely optional. All you need them for is to get to alternate routes and get a higher rank and so on and so forth. That's the only reason you'll need Wisps in this game, which is kind of nice. The Wisp gameplay is very good. Tropical Resort is a place that is full of like 3D sections like this, which I like. That's what she said. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get this ring, because I haven't got this ring. Yeah, I got this ring, so who cares? Let's go, just rainbow rings, and homing attack to end the level. Boom. Slow motion Sonic. A lot of people say that this is the first ever 3D Sonic game that, you know, was actually good after a while, because after Sonic 06, nothing went well. Everything was complete shite, and nobody liked it. And then Unleashed came, which gave people hope. I think it's a pretty good game, Unleashed, but nobody necessarily sees it as one of the best games because of the Werehog. But to be honest, I really enjoy that game. I've actually nearly completed the game. I am on Eggman Land, and fuck Eggman Land, just saying. It's the worst level of any Sonic game that I've ever played, and I have played every single one of them, so yeah. Well, not every single one of them. I haven't played the GameCube games. Only like the main, you know, Sonic games, Sonic titles like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Advance for a while, then I got bored of it. What is it? Basically, all the games that were featured in Sonic Unleashed, in Sonic Generations I've played. I've also finished Sonic Generations as well. That's a fun game. Definitely recommend you pick that up, especially if you're Sonic fan. There aren't enough references in that game. There should be more. But we're here playing Sonic Colors for 150 video special. We're gonna be playing the first act of every single level, which is fun. Anyway, maybe I should be boosting. Maybe I don't want to waste my boost actually. Let's get the rings. Oh my god. Control wise, the double jump really helps in this game. There's also Sonic Lost World, which brings back the Sonic levels. Which also, no, it also brings back the double jump, which is nice. I like the double jump. I like how it works. But we're gonna use drill, and we're gonna go on the ground, and there's a lot of stuff on the ground over here. Let's break this stuff, and let's get this, and drill, skadoosh. We're gonna pierce the heavens. Maybe not. I don't know. Exploring is fun. Drill. I don't think if I go any lower than this, I'll probably die or something. But yeah, we're not here to get a good rank. We're here to finish the level. So let's go down here. Oh yeah, I might as well talk about Sonic Lost World while I'm at it, because that seems to be something that people like to talk about when they're talking about Sonic. New Sonic game, and what the hell, I was walking towards the foreground there. Oh well. A lot of people like that. A lot of people like the look of the game. It was first shown off on E3, in the Nintendo place where they're doing their shit and stuff like that. Nintendo didn't even have a conference, which was sad. I kind of want to talk about E3, but I'm kind of waiting on a friend, so he can join me on that, because we've been wanting to do like kind of like a discussion on my channel for a while now, and you know, it would be nice to do one. Let's get this life boost over this. Whee! Look at that. I must talk about some of the announcement Eggman makes. You know, Mike Pollock does a fantastic job as Eggman's voice actor, and you know, in this game there's a lot of comedy, and the announcements, they're freaking hilarious in this game. Pretty much one of the best parts. A lot about this game is very kid-like, very childlike, and I think that's what Sonic should be in the end of the day. He shouldn't be, you know, super serious like Sonic 06. He shouldn't be all guns blazing like Shadow the Hedgehog, even though Shadow the Hedgehog was like his game. But I compare it to Shadow the Hedgehog because it was such a dark and gritty game. I mean, Sonic doesn't need to be, you know, dark and edgy. But we got ourselves a life, and let's move on to the next act. As we're here in Super Seizure Land, let's go. I call it Super Seizure Land because look at all the colors. Oh, the colors feel so right in this level. Most definitely. I don't know how my emulator is doing all this. I mean, it even looks better on the Wii. I played the Wii version of this, and it's only at 4080p, 480p, or 360. I'm not entirely sure, but it's not the best. But quick step here because it's easy to, and I should be going faster. I don't know why I'm not, because for some reason Sonic doesn't want to go fast. He's just slowly walking. Whee, let's do that then. That seems smart. Ah, look at that. It's like we've entered Tron. I haven't even watched Tron, to be honest. I have not watched that movie. Kind of want to, but kind of don't need to. Look at Sonic being badass. He's breathing in space. Don't even ask the question of why Sonic can breathe in space. Expect the Let's Play of this game soon. That's all I'm saying. Don't expect it now. Expect it soon. Because it's cool. But we're gonna destroy this thing. Anywho, sorry about that. Let's move on. What was I on about? I forgot what I was on about. See, that's what happens when. That's what happens when, you know, you get confused and you get interrupted. You get confused and you forget about what you're talking about. Okay, let's keep moving. I think, hopefully you can't hear what's going on outside my room. Kind of boring, but kind of not. Anyway, we got this murder box section. Who's to win? That's all I'm gonna say. Because when you're in boost mode, you are invincible. Yeah, red ring. And the motor bugs give you boost as well, so that's great to know. I'm probably not going to be editing this, or maybe minimal editing. That's what's going to happen. Wow, that was a massive one over there. Talking about general aesthetics of this game, really great. This game looks fantastic. Look at that. Wow. I think they've entered the warp zone or something. I would make a joke, but I can't bother to. But over here, we got these little. I don't know why he goes to the right here. I don't understand that logic. Oh, there's something over there. That's why. Oh, I always wondered why he went to the right. He lands somewhere there. That's why. Anyway, cube. These rings don't even add to your score, which is kind of... Actually, they do add to your score. I never knew. Oh well. Let's quickly get over here to this nice little Seinfeld music. I don't even watch Seinfeld, and I know that this is Seinfeld. Boost to this middle one is the fastest way to get out of this place. Otherwise, you'll be stuck there, which is not nice. But we got ourselves next place. You can actually like oh shit, we're gonna die. Whoa, I just made that. That is skills right there, bro. That is skills. We follow the rings because the rings can't hurt you. And goal. That was close. That had me shaking for a minute there. But we got a B. We're probably gonna get an A, and booyah. We got ourselves an A and another life. So let's move on to the next act. So here we are at Planet Wisp. I got a D rank the first time I did this because I suck at games. But this level pretty much is most people's favorite. Music wise, it is fantastic score. Gameplay wise, it's okay, but not the best. But I still understand why a lot of people like this level. But let's come over here, use these boost pads, get this boost, and come with this loop-de-loop, boost right here to get to a higher passage, and booyah. Oh, sometimes he wants to do that. It's just not fair. And I died. Well, pausing won't help me learn the piano. It's one of those great, things you want to do before you die. This bit pisses me off because there's a little bit, and then ooh, that was close. And I failed. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's boost. Boosting is fun. Boosting helps. Boosting speeds you up. I don't want to keep holding forward, that's why I'm boosting. Anyway, we're supposed to get okay, nice Tails, thank you. Spike, let's use it. Spike, with Spike you can do the spin dash, which is fun. Let's go get that one. Now for some reason I keep going that way. Anyway, let's use Rocket. That seems smart. And I can't get up there. That's freaking great. I have to switch it. I want to get to the top path because that seems to be a smart way of doing things. Let's get this item once again. Let's jump down, and I fucked myself up. Rocket! Whee! I just completely wasted your time. But it was worth it because we made it to the top half, which is fun. Anyway, let's zoom down, get these two 10 mark rings, and see, Sonic can defy gravity. That's how awesome he is. Let's boost up here. That seems fun. That was a complete waste of time. What the hell am I supposed to be doing now? I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. Spike! I think I was just going backwards or something. I don't know. Let's spin dash. Spin dash returns, but wisp form. Oh yeah, wisps are going to be in Sonic Lost World as well. That's gonna be cool. Okay, so that spring was going to do that. Why didn't it do that in the first place? I don't understand. Let's go to this one. That's what she said again. And that's how she likes it. Yeah, she likes it up and down and all around. Yeah, Sonic references are the ass today. Because I am a Sonic fan. I'm not that much of a Sonic fan, you know. I'm not hardcore like some people are. But, you know, I understand. I'm still a fan of Sonic, kind of. You know, I still enjoy the games. And these yellow parts, sidestep, because... And for some reason, I lived that. Oh, that was lucky. For me, I had to jolt the analog stick, which is... fuck me. Well, okay. That was a complete fail. Let's try this again, shall we? There we go. We do it right this time. There we go. 2 times the charm, I think. Booyah! Now we're showing off some proper skills, right? And for some reason that did that. Okay. I don't know how the game works. And let's get this elevator. Dum dum da da da. I keep forgetting of this. Go faster. Go faster. Okay, so this thing is telling me that death is below us, so I better be careful. Whoa! And I can hear the sound of the ring calling me. So let's navigate this maze with as little problems as possible. For some reason I've gone over here. Well, no matter. I can just hop over here. Come on. Why doesn't he wall jump? Wall jump your freaking ass. Ah, I have to go the long way around. Are you serious? I have to again? Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, let's go this way then. Let's go the way the game wants me to go. And that's this way. Holy shit! Nearly died there. That would be very unfortunate. Let's get that ring. Booyah. If you smash up the sign here, you'll get. And what the hell did I do? Oh god. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the next area. Next up, the aquarium park, and another. Well, a lot of people like to call it Trinidad under the water. I definitely understand why. Because look at this. It's China and it's underwater. Everybody likes this track as well. I do as well. I agree completely and utterly. I completely and utterly agree that this is a really awesome track to listen to. But how the hell do you get up there? I have no idea. Somehow I will try in the future. Let's go all these rings. Yum 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 yum. You can get so many lives in this game, it's not even funny. It's not like Sonic Unleashed where you can get a ridiculous amount of lives in a very very short span of time. You're supposed to lose laser, so let's get this, because that seems small. Let's boost into these lot. I would. Oh god, that was a fail. No matter. They can die. That is how you move the boxes. Cool, huh? Complete pace breaker, but you can boost over water. And I failed that. Okay, let's try this again. Boost over water. And also Sonic can swim, which is cool. You can tap the double jump button over and over again, and it's really cool. This way is supposed to use it, I think. So let's line up. And let's go to this place. We got a nice little goodie there. We got those. That's nice. You're supposed to. I'm guessing you're supposed to use that to destroy the incoming fleets of Eggman robots. Look at all those Eggman robots. Again, Sonic references up the arse today, because I am a Sonic nerd. Not as much as most people on the internet, but I do dabble in the Sonics sometimes. Yeah, and I completely failed there. I fail at life. This is the guy who died at the final boss of this game, even though it's ridiculously easy. And in retrospect, I shouldn't be dying at all. It's my own fault. But hey, you can't. Nobody's perfect. Nobody can play every game in the world. That's supposed to tell you how to get over there if we kept on to the wisp. What was it? The laser wisp. I should have got that, but I didn't put the controls. And over there's the laser wisp as well. Oh, this is much easier. I found out how to do it. Let's use the boxes of death to kill these things, because it's fun. I haven't unlocked Super Sonic yet. I'm going to soon, probably. Mess around with him, because he's a fun little character, isn't he? First time in a 3D Sonic game you can use Sonic in skills. And now this is water. Let's go. to the bed of the water, and drill. Pierce the water instead of piercing the heavens when you pierce the water. Yeah, let's go straight to the goal because I don't want to make this any longer than it needs to be. What rank did you get? Ooh, A. Awesome A though. Anyway, I'll see you guys later at the next course. So let's go. Anyway, we are at Asteroid Coaster and Act 1. Yay. This will be up really late, but 150 video, yay! I've been doing YouTube for like 2 years now. On my other channel, I've been doing it for 2 years. On this channel, it was 1 year. It was actually, I was gonna do a 1 year video. I was like, I was way too late, unfortunately, and also exams, so I forgot about it. And to be honest, it wasn't that much of a milestone. I mean, 30 subscribers in a year. I mean, there are lots of other people that do much better than I do. But at least I try. You can't blame me for not trying. But we're gonna get these little homing attack things over there, and we're gonna drift our ways. I don't like drifting. And here comes probably one of the worst parts of this game. Using the Frenzy in 3D mode. This is why the Frenzy sucks ass and controls like ass. My advice, don't tap the controller too hard in any direction. Try and keep yourself as steady and as middle as possible, otherwise you will mess up. But the Frenzy is a really awesome Wisp. The more it eats, the powerfuler it gets. I'm gonna move closer to the middle here because there is actually a spring over there. And let's get this one. This is Wisp power and get this thing. I love Asteroids Coaster music because look at the sound of the freaking electric guitar is awesome, and you can switch by jumping on the other ones. Remember, this is supposed to be an amusement park. Normal people are supposed to do this, and yet Eggman, you know, he thinks that people have the agility to jump from coaster to coaster. Is he deaf? Is he idiotic? No, he's just evil. But Eggman is not all that evil. I think like he should be childish evil, not like really super evil, like super villain. You know, if you want a super villain, make a new character. You know, like Black Doom, but don't make him as stupid as Black Doom, because nobody really likes Shadow the Hedgehog, and nobody wants to relive that pain and horror. I haven't played Shadow the Hedgehog. I might play it in the future. But my mother told me not to play bad games. That we must be careful here in this 3D platforming session, because the warning sign says so. So use the. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Whoa! Yes, that is true. Nobody can hear you scream when you're going at 50 miles per hour on a roller coaster. But let's homing attack these rocks. Don't fail, because you will die and go into the empty void of space and probably meet X-Death in the way there. Whoa! Nearly fucked that up. This bit I also hate. The anti-grav. It's kind of annoying. Messes with your head. But all you have to know is platforming upside down, so that's not that hard. But I don't understand how this works, you know. How can you die when you're going up? It makes no sense. Unless you're Superman. Let's get this item. Okay, that worked. Anyway, let's make it up here. And Frenzy! Frenzy works fantastically in 2D because all you have to do is go left or right. That's it. You don't need to think. Just go left or right. Holy shit, nearly missed that. If thank God Sonic's homing attack is much further in this game. And goal! This is gonna take me forever to render, but it's worth it for 150 videos. And I think you guys kind of deserve it. Thank you for subscribing. Anyway, we're gonna go to the next stage, so I'll see you guys there.
Critical system failure. Repeat, critical system failure. All attraction access is temporarily suspended. Please evacuate the park via the emergency exit ahead. This is all your fault.
I just had to show you that because that is a really funny clip. This is all your faults. Anyway, let's go into the last stage of this game, and that is Act 1 of Terminal Velocity. This is another stage that I like. I don't necessarily like it, but kind of an apology for Eggman Land. I mean, it was so hard, Eggman Land, but this stage is ridiculously easy. It's not even funny. Wow, that's skills. I didn't even need to do that. Anyway, Terminal Velocity is the most easiest stage out of all of them. Because all you have to do is walk and tap. And I failed there. Okay. Do that, Sonic. Do that. That's so smart. This load of rings. And we got ourselves a life. We didn't get a life for that. I don't know anymore. Stop it! No, what are you doing, you stupid waste man? Anyway, Terminal Velocity, not that hard a stage. I'm gonna conserve my boost right here because I need it for later. And we're gonna take out these murdered dogs. And yeah, I like the music in this place, but this level is just bland as fuck. It's the most blandest level in the game, and it's quite horrible. So we got a full bar as we're gonna take on these murder bugs. We're just gonna keep. I love the music in this place. I love the guitar. It's really awesome. You think Juiceno made this? I think Juiceno made this. I don't know. He likes the guitar, doesn't he? In the Sonic games. But we got this guy. In True 9, this guy's pretty annoying because all he does is freaking catch up to you, and you have limited boost, so you can't outspeed that punch. But what I recommend is get as far away from him as possible. Use your boost sparingly, maybe somewhat. Actually, you can completely bitch this level over. Keep your distance. That's what I recommend. Because right now it's gonna be a fuck ton more easier. Because now he's just gonna send out murder bugs at you, and he's gonna try and kill you. But his lasers, when you're at a certain range, they won't be able to hit you. So, like right there, they weren't even that far in front of me, so they couldn't even hit me. So, yeah. So this level, you know what? You know what's gonna do? It's just going to just end. This level just ends. No grow ring, nothing. Anyway, so you know, I might as well finish with a bang. So let's finish with a bang, shall we? Here we are at the boss of Terminal Velocity, and the final thing I'm going to be doing for this little special Sonic Color special. Yay. Anyway, here we are. We are the final boss of the game, and Eggman's sporting his massive Nega Egg Wisp thing, and all we have to do, homing attack, just keep smashing that A button, and final hit, boom, right in his face. And now, boost to win! To finish him off, booyah. and get all those nice little rings there. We got 25 lives. Wow. Damn. I've never seen that high. I'm losing game overs by now, but maybe I'm just that good at this game. Maybe it's just a really good game. Anyway, jump over these lasers here. I've heard so many things about this boss fight. I've heard that he can do like other wisp moves. I have kind of a theory about this. I think he's just they're programmed into him, but he just doesn't do them for some reason. I think maybe it's in his. I think the moves are in his programming, but he just doesn't decide to use them because I don't know. Maybe those other moves take up his inventory or something like that. Inventory? Maybe they just take up his gaming processing thing, blah blah blah, whatever he uses. I don't know. His coding. Maybe these attacks just take up his coding. I don't know. But here we go. We got Cuban spikes, so you gotta watch out for these spikes here. Double jump, get out of his way, and just sidestep to dodge these cubes. You got laser again. He's gonna keep going for it. Sometimes he will combine. He will like do laser, cube, spike, and so on and so forth. He never does laser spike, which I kind of think he should have done. Frenzy he's already doing. He's already in frenzy. So yeah, he's got most of the wisps down, but here comes the epic music, my friends. Yay! By far one of the best final boss themes in all of Sonic history, or probably one of the best soundtracks in Sonic history as well. It's just so epic as fuck. But here we go. He's gonna go for spikes. Oh god, this might be bad. Oh god, I went straight into that. That was my own fault. Alright, I'm not gonna die here. I'm not gonna die with this epic music. I'm not gonna fail. I'm not gonna disappoint you guys with my failures. Well, that was too close to my call. Okay. Here comes laser. It's at this point he starts to get a bit frantic with his attacks. As you can see, laser is just going a bit faster and is doing them more. But what I recommend, just hard do it. Shit. Whoa! I dodged that like a pro. Scoosh. And skadoosh! Booyah, motherfucker, booyah! And here he is in his final phase. We're gonna take him out. Get ready, Eggman, to taste the rainbow, motherfucker! And I'm guessing it tastes good. Did it taste good, Eggman? Did the rainbow taste good? Hopefully, because the colors, they definitely feel so right. Yep, that was the final boss, and that was pretty cool. Yay, we did it. And I got an A. I got an S rank the first time I did this, but hey. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for my 150th video on this channel. Please stay tuned for a Let's Play on Sonic Colors very soon, and I'll see you guys later for some more videos in the future. Thumbs up for another 150, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.